So we're gonna be trying something different today. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be making one of my favorite Sudanese cookies, kag. I've actually never made them, so we will try and learn together. I found a recipe online, so let's get our ingredients together and start. This recipe calls for flour. It doesn't say which kind, but I just have white flour in this. Is this flour? Might be rice actually. This is definitely rice. We have flour somewhere in here. All-purpose flour. And then we have ghee, plain yogurt. Where is my sugar? Oh my days. The third time I dropped my phone. Sugar, baking powder, sesame seed. Right here. Salt. We need salt. Where is salt? Our salt is right here. Sugar in this one. Vanilla, and you can use ground cardamom. I have the whole ones and I'll try to maybe blend it. I don't know, we'll try our best. The recipe also calls for anise. I don't know what that is, so we're just not gonna do that. And fennel, ground cloves, mahlab. I have cloves that I could grind up. Let's get started. Alright, so the recipe calls for 3 bomba clot cups of ghee. That don't sound right to me, but what do I know? This is not very accurate at all, actually. I wonder how many cookies this recipe makes, because this is a lot of butter. We have our ghee and we're gonna put this in the microwave to melt completely. So the next step in the recipe is to add 1 cup of yogurt. Keeping track of 2 cameras is so difficult. It's stressing me out. 1 cup. We're gonna put that into the ghee, like so. Ooh, that was kind of gross. I'm gonna use a whisk. Is this supposed to look like this? It's not mixing. I will do 1 whole tablespoon of vanilla. That's a lot. No? That's in. I don't know about this at all. This looks so crazy. Now moving on to the dry ingredients. According to this recipe, it calls for 8 cups of flour. I'm gonna need a bigger bowl because that's kind of crazy. This is the biggest bowl I have. I will have to just make do with what we got. I'm not a professional, I'm just following the recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this is a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an insane amount of flour. This doesn't feel right at all. Next, the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of sugar, which doesn't seem like a lot at all for cookies. But I guess these cookies usually aren't that sweet. So 1 tablespoon sugar. And then we need our baking powder. So 1 tablespoon. I don't know how Sudanese moms just know the measurements to everything instinctively. Salt. So we need to roast our sesame seed and then try to grind the cardamom. I don't have a small pan at all, so I'm just gonna use this. It says to roast in oven for 10 minutes. Where did I put my sesame seeds? I'm gonna use my magic bullet. I feel like that would be easiest. Hopefully this works. That should be enough, I think. This smells really good. I found cloves, so we'll do that too. Let's see how much. Maybe a couple of these? I don't know. Should I grind them up separately? Alright, whatever. Magic bullet. These are still kind of rough. I don't know how ground they're supposed to be. Maybe I'll try a different head. Let's see if this one looks better. It's a little bit better. Or is it no change? Try that one more time. I haven't even been keeping track of how long the sesame seeds were in the oven for, but I think they're ready. Oh no! It looks brown. Did I mess this up royally? I don't know, man. It's very brown. I guess our sesame seeds are just gonna be dark skinned because I don't know what it's supposed to look like. So we'll go with this. We're gonna add this to the flour and then mix the wet and dry. Like guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I did this because this is just making things more difficult for myself. This is a big mistake. I got most of them in there. I didn't sift the flour. I forgot that step. It is what it is. Moving on. I think I'm gonna have to transfer this to a bigger thing. Let me find that bigger thing. All I could find was a hulla. There's no bigger bowls, so I'm gonna use a big. That looks absolutely rancid. Just terrifying, actually. All right, so that's our wet. I'm gonna slowly, bit by bit, add the dry. I think you might actually get a hand mixer, because this is a lot of wet. Doesn't this look delightful? It's coming together. We are pulling out the electric mixer. I don't have enough upper body strength or stamina for this. Found an electric mixer. Oh, that's so much easier. So we got our dough. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat it. I don't know. I really don't know. Just to let it rest for 30 minutes. I have preheated my oven to 350. Almost ready. I'm about tired of this. This is taking so long to do. I don't know, girl. Let me just leave this alone. It's been 30 minutes, or actually a little bit more than 30 minutes. The dough has rested. She's slept well, got her REM sleep and all. We're gonna do half right now, just because there is so much. She's a big girl. So it says to roll it out. Let's start with the corner. Actually, put it on our flat surface. Is it supposed to be this crumbly? I don't know. I need to start an I don't know counter on this video because I feel like that's just been my saying. Do you think my mom will be proud of me? Alright, so we're gonna roll this joint out with our trusty. I keep looking at the flippin' view thing, so just don't mind that. We're gonna use our trusty, what is this called? Roller, right? And roll this out so we can cut pieces. Usually it's pretty thick, I think. That looks about right. I bought some cookie cutters from Dollarama. I think I'm gonna go with the smallest size and cookie cutter this joint. I'm actually quite excited. We'll do some hearts and then maybe some circles. Wow. It's so perfect. Oh my gosh. So cute! Look how perfect it is. I love Iowa. Kirate. Wow. Nobody can tell me nothing. I'm actually a professional. I'm ready to be a pseudo housewife. I am amazed. Really how cute they are. I impress myself every day. Only took like 4 hours to do this. Something slight. Wow. I'm so impressed with myself. Tell me it doesn't look profesh. I'm gonna fill up the rest of this tray and then pop it in the oven. And then I'll do another tray of saggles. And then we're gonna dust them with icing sugar. Wow. It's done. I'm gonna pop these for 15 and then do another tray. Our second batch is finito, so I'm gonna take it out. Look at that. Perfect! Call me profesh. I'm gonna let these cool down. I tried to do a moon shape ones, but it just was not working out. So I used a shot glass to make these circle ones. They're not as cute, but it'll do. So these joints have cooled down. So we're gonna put them in here. Actually, maybe I should have dusted the bottom first. I don't know. We'll take our icing sugar, and I have a sift. We're going to dust maybe the bottom of this here, and then place our cookies in. Put at the bottom. And then we're gonna dust again. Cute. We have our cookies. They look so pretty. I guess we can try them. Guys, we finished our first batch of kab, or Sudanese cookies here. I am so excited to try it. Hopefully I didn't mess this up. Okay, I don't think I cooked these long enough. But honestly, for my first attempt, not horrible. I'm super proud of myself. They look nice. They taste good. They're just a little undercooked, so I'll fix that with the next batch. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling with me. Today I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna finish these up real quick. It's never too late to learn about your culture, so I hope you come along with me in this series, learning more about Sudanese culture. Yalla, bye!